A screeching in my ears, needles stabbing into my brain, 1,000 emotions flooding my senses. The world bends, pulses, the returns. I don't know, dude, but it's great. The pain of my wounds has vanished like magic, replaced by a piercing pain in my brain. I fight back a wave of nausea and take stock of the situation. I'm sitting on the sofa with my phone in my ear. Another successful time leap. That makes 3. Looks like the time leap machine works perfectly. I'm sure it would boost Chris's confidence if I told her. But I'll have to wait until Mayuri's out of danger. I stand up and look around the lab. Chris, who was dozing off next to me, wakes up with a jerk at the sound of my voice. This fucking crazy cunt yelling. Damn, she already left. I should call her or send a mail. Need to get in touch with her somehow. Mayuri went to see someone after leaving the shrine. The question is, who? Think. Consider every possibility. Damn, why did I forget? Before I time leaped, I should have asked Mayuri where she was today. I'm not thinking straight. I have to calm down. Wait, I know. Last time we failed because we went to Akihabara station. Should have known that CERN would be watching. This time we'll take a taxi to another station, then hide somewhere until things calm down. Calm down, boy. Now all I can do is wait for Mayuri to return. It's driving me crazy. I considered explaining the situation to Karisu and Daru, but I just don't have the strength to do that right now. Besides, I don't want to get them involved. I'll take care of it myself. I won't let any more of my friends die. As before, the Brawn Tube workshop closes early. Mayuri appears as Suzuha and Mr. Brawn are leaving. Run through Kanda Myojin's back streets to Okanomizu station, taking only minimal precautions to avoid attracting attention. You have to get there before the Sobu line shuts down. We manage to make it to the station without being stopped, but when we get there, I see a group of men waiting by the entrance. They look like CERN. Change of plans. We turn around and head for the Shin Okanomizu subway station. We arrive at the station later than I intended. I don't usually come here, so I got lost. I stand nervously at the platform clock. According to the scrolling display, the Yamanote, Keiichi, Kintoku, and Sobu lines fucking just... it's ogre. Must be protocol to assume that nearby stations may be threatened, even stations on unconnected lines. Damn. Mayuri hasn't said a word about my strange behavior. This is the 3rd time I've let her on this escape, but each time she follows me without complaint. Does she really trust me that much? Maybe she could feel my desperation. Why I want so badly to save her. We've been together for more than a decade. She's like a little sister to me. I'll leap as many times as it takes. Mayuri tilts her head quizzically. I realize that I'm staring at her. Mayuri smiles happily at that end. That's right. While we wait for the train, I should ask Mayuri about her whereabouts today. If I have to leap again, I'll need all the information I can get. Dumb bitch Fubuki, dude. So that's where she was. Just then an announcement plays over the PA system. The subway is resuming normal operations. About 20 minutes have passed since we arrived. I didn't expect to be stuck here that long, but I guess it's okay. Right now, Moika should be in Akihabara, heading into the lab. Everything's gonna be alright. Waiting for the train, I examined the route map on the station's notice board. We can transfer to an overland train at Yogi Uehara. It'll take a while, but that'll take us all the way to Odawara. Another announcement. Our train's arriving. You can hear the rumbling and see the lights at the end of the tunnel. Maya and I are standing just behind the white line. I reached for her hand, meaning to make a dash for the train when the doors open, but I guess there's no hurry now. I let my hand fall to my side, empty. The door comes closer. Mayuri is saying something. I can't quite hear her over the train. This fucking loud train. And she gets fucking... Suddenly, Mayuri disappears. Huh? She got fucking pushed into the train, dude. What? I didn't see that one coming. She seems to hang there for a moment, but then the train comes screaming into the station. Fucking... I hear a sound from under the train. I can't describe it, but it makes me instantly nauseous. Sparks fly as the train slams on its brakes. The people on the platform scream. I turn to where Mayuri was just a moment ago. There stands a familiar girl. Tiny, adorable, a cute black rabbit pouch slung over her shoulder. It's fucking Nai. She looks up at me. Her eyes are wide. Her lips tremble. What the fuck, dude? She stares at me for a few more seconds as if waiting for me to say something, then turns and runs away. Platform's in chaos. The PA informs us there's been a personal injury accident. Naya is already gone. I don't go after her. Instead, I peek timidly through a gap between the train and the platform. One side of the track is a wash of red. Well, back to the lab again. Whoa, I can't think. I don't even remember how I got back to the lab again. Moika's group should have come and gone, but the time leap machine's still here. I guess I should be thankful. Uh-oh. At last it's ready. Now take me back to the bathroom that I need to go to in the midst of this break, because I gotta go, dude. I gotta go. Whoa, dude! Oh, I jumped through time to like fucking, what is it? 30 seconds later? That's crazy! Leap occurs instantaneously. Tidal claimed that his time machine takes 1 hour of subjective time to travel 10 years. I don't know if ours has the same behavior, but now is not the time to find out. 10 years. I have no business that far back. Besides, according to Karisu, time leaping too far into the past could cause mental disorders due to the gap between personality and memory. Mayuri is singing her chicken song, though she's actually eating pre-cooked chicken from the convenience store, instead of her usual juicy chicken number 1. You have to switch because you can't warm up frozen chicken in the microwave, which is now a dedicated part of the time leap machine. I was right to come back 5 hours. Mayuri is still in the lab. What the hell happened back there? It hurts, but I forced myself to recall that horrifying scene. Mayuri died again. This time it happened at Shin Okyo, a place completely unrelated to the lab of the bomb threat. Tsunoji Nai pushed her onto the tracks, where the train tore her to shreds. Could Nai be working for CERN too? No, that can't be right. Nai has a habit of jumping on Mayuri and greeting. She was probably just being her usual affection itself. But why did she choose that precise moment? I don't know. I sense malice. Whose malice? It's like fate is playing a cruel joke on us. Whatever the case, all that matters now is that I have another chance. I need to act. I have the power to save Mayuri, and I'll do whatever it takes to find a way. This time we hail a taxi on Chuodori. It'll be expensive, but that hardly matters now. Mayuri comes along quietly. I consider taking her home to Ikebukuro, but Moika's group might be watching her house. I have no idea where they are at this point in time. Instead, I asked the driver to take us to Shinagawa. However, the traffic is unusually heavy. The driver says it's never been this bad before. There must be an obstruction up ahead, an accident or something. It's the only explanation I can think of. We made it out of Akiba, but at this rate it'll take forever to reach Shinagawa. Consider getting off here and taking the train, but then I remember what happened at Shinaka-Nozumi Station. I have a bad feeling about this. Traffic jam could be CERN's doing. I look out the window and scan the crowd for anyone who might be a CERN agent. 3 hours later, we're still stuck. According to a conversation I overheard between our driver and another driver, there's some kind of inspection up ahead. Furthermore, it doesn't seem to be a police inspection, and a small fight broke out at the inspection site or something. To make matters worse, the road up ahead has already been closed off. All the cars behind us are being detoured. There are only about 100 cars waiting, but the inspection has been at a standstill for 3 hours. This can't be a coincidence. Once again, I feel the malice of fate manipulating the situation. Is Mayuri gonna die again? If I had known it was going to turn out like this, I'd have ditched the taxi hours ago. It's not too late. I should pay the driver and get off right. Too fucking late. Our taxi is stopped in the middle of the road. What's going on? Look over. Before I can say anything, a man opens the rear door and gets in next to Mayuri. He's holding a knife. Another assassin! Pushing her in reply, the man covers Mayuri's mouth with a large, meaty hand. I try to open my door, but it's locked. Only the driver can open it from the inside. Mayuri opens her eyes wide. Her body twitches. It all happens too fast. The man sinks his knife into Mayuri's chest. A bright red spot stains her clothes. Another man gets into the passenger seat. He points a gun at the driver and says something to him. Strength drains from Mayuri's body. Her eyes slowly close. A tear rolls down her cheek. I watch her die inches away, powerless to stop it. I can feel her last breath against my skin. They killed her again. Why? Why? Why can't I save her? Why won't you let me save her? Who decided that Mayuri must die? Mocha? CERN? Or does the world itself wish for Mayuri's death? I won't accept that. Fuck off. I clench my jaw and throw myself forward, driving my forehead into the killer's nose. He falls back. I shout at the driver. Crawl out of the taxi and take off running through the traffic jam. After running for hours, I make it back to the lab. Luckily, the time machine's still there. Back to the lab again. Whoa, dude! Wasn't expecting that one! Whoa, dude! Every time we run, Mayuri dies. 6 hours into the past, I clutch my head and rack my brain for an answer. I feel like I've hit a dead end. What do I do if we can't run away? Is there no way to save her? Mayuri's blank stare is the only answer I get. This time I take her to the closest police station and beg them to protect her. When asked why, I explain that someone is going to kill Mayuri 6 hours from now. Without any proof that there's someone after her, they have no choice but to turn us away. It's past 6 by the time we leave the station and we're left with no choice but to keep running. Ugh. I wish that I could blame my previous failures on bad luck. We could try Okabe, but I don't have the courage to try those routes again. At the same time, we can't stay in Akiba. We're running out of options. Subways, trains, and taxis all out. Attempting to escape by those means will get Mayuri killed, so my heart tells me. Perhaps the fear is irrational, but I can't put it out of my mind. I've seen her die half a dozen times already. Shot, stabbed, torn to pieces. Can't go through that again. We take refuge in a Yodobashi camera. I thought we could keep hiding there indefinitely, but just after 7 we hear an explosion in front of the station. Yodobashi goes into chaos. Policemen appear and start evacuating the store. When I try to explain our situation, an officer shouts, "Terrorist," and pulls his gun. This can't be happening. This isn't America. Japanese police officers don't shoot without provocation. Mayuri dies. Happens so fast. Policeman shoots her right in the head. I don't know if he was a real policeman or a CERN assassin in disguise. It doesn't matter. I can't deny it any longer. The world itself is killing Mayuri. Alright. Fuck me, dude. It's not easy on my stiff neck. This time, I don't leap into an action immediately. Instead, I sit on the couch and collect my thoughts. Every time I try to save Mayuri, it ends in the worst possible way. To make matters worse, I no longer even know what I'm supposed to be saving her from. Cause and effect. Why does Mayuri die? At first, I thought that it was Moika and her hit squad sent by CERN to steal our time machine. But as I leapt back in time again and again, the cause of Mayuri's death kept changing. Blah 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 blah, we already know this shit. Each time I leapt, she dies a different way. But what does it mean, dude? I've been thinking for an hour, and I'm no closer to an answer. I want someone to tell me, but who can I ask? I'm the only person in history to leap through time. Oh, there's one more. John Titor. But he's not replying to my emails anymore. And he hasn't posted on @channel in days. I'm not even convinced he's a real time traveler. I decide not to run this time. Instead, I take a different approach. Strike first. I send Moeka an email. I need to talk to you about our time machine. Meet me alone. I designate the roof of Radio Kaikan as our meeting place. 2 weeks have passed since the satellite crashed, but it's still there and the building's still closed. At least the security has lessened, so it's easy for me to sneak in. Not that there's any sneaking to do. Just walk in through the front door like I belong there. No one questions me. Last time I came here was for Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Of course, on this world line, the presentation was cancelled. Naturally, there's nobody here but me. It occurs to me that this is a dangerous gambit. Moeka might have a gun, and I already know that she's willing to use it. But then I don't intend to play fair either. We're supposed to meet at 5:30. It's just after 5. I came early in order to ambush her. I hide in the shadows and wait with bated breath. About 30 minutes later, I hear the door open. Moeka makes her entrance alone. She looks around restlessly. She still hasn't noticed me. I take a gun out of my shirt. It's not real. Future gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. It's just a toy ray gun with a remote control attached. Obviously a bluff, but all I could prepare on is such a short notice. I run up behind Moeka and shove the bit particle gun into her back. Just like a Hollywood movie. This isn't a movie, this is real. She isn't an actress, she's a murderer. After Moeka raises her hand, I feel through her clothes. Sure enough, she's carrying a gun. Take it from her and press it to Moeka's back and place it the bit particle.
最初の銃はおもちゃだ。話を聞きたい。お前がセルンの資格であることは分かっている。
なぜ？
知りたいのか。知りたいのかよ。
My frustration and rage boil over. Because of her. Because of her.
俺はタイムマシンで未来から。冗談だと思っているのか。
I lost count of how many times exactly.
4、5回は。
I haven't slept at all that entire time. Strangely, I'm not tired at all.
7時過ぎに電車が止まる。
Moeka gasps. So it was their doing.
お前と仲間たちが今日ラボを襲撃することも知っている。そこでお前がマユリを殺すこともだ。
私も
理解したか。俺がタイムリーパーだと。
Moeka nods faintly. I could kill her now. It would be easy. But no, I need information.
たちはセルンの何なんだ。
ラウンダー。
Moeka answers with a surprising obedience. I guess she values her own life, even though she has no problem depriving other people of theirs.
ラウンダー。一体どういう組織なんだ。セルンとの関係性は。
Pepper is strong in this scene, dude. It's backwards. Shit, it's backwards. It's road rep. Fuck.
メールで。
ダメだ。
ラウンダーはセルンとは別組織。
That kind of rep kind of sounds like Rounder. Holy shit! It's the Illuminati confirmed.
公には出てこない。
That's fucking crazy, dude.
そういう扱い。
秘密の傭兵部隊か。
違う。IPN その情報収集と回収のため世界中に散らばってそれを集める。
That's right. When I met her, she was looking for an IBM 5100. These days, they're nearly impossible to find. People will pay millions just to own one. Was that because CERN has been hunting them
ラウ
down?
ンダーの規模は。答えろ。
知らない。末端。だか
But
ら
she's not important enough to be
俺
told.
が手に入れた IBN5100 を盗んだのも、なぜ IBN5100 の情報を。ハッキング対策か。
機密保持、もっともセルンの。
一体何が隠すタイムトラベルの人体実験や。その実験で何百人と殺しているという情報は普通の PC でもハッキングで見ることができた。 IBN5100 で構築されたデータベースにはそれ以上の極秘情報があるというのか。
知らない。
末端だからか。
I turned her sarcastic but broken. Damn, she's useless.
なぜラボを襲った。いや、お前にとってはこれから襲うか。
分かっているはず。
セルウィのハッキングをしたからか。
理由は3つ。1つは知ったから知ってはいけないこと。
The son didn't know about the
そ
hacking.
れとタイムマシン、君たちが作った。
They want our time machine. The son must be trying to monopolize time travel technology.
決定的だったのは君たちがそのタイムマシンを世間に公表しようとしたこと。
How does she know that? We made that decision right after the time leap machine was completed. It was only a few hours ago.
だから全員を拘束。
拘束。マユリを殺したではないか。
あの子は必要ない。
Unnecessary. Nearly pulled the
タイム
trigger.
マシンを作ったのは君とマキセと橋田だから。あの子はそう言われた。
俺たちを拘束してどうするつもりだった。
セルンの施設に監禁してタイムマシン実用化の研究を。
そうやってこれまでにもセルン以外のタイムマシン研究を潰してきたんじゃないか。
私は回収しろと。
お前のことを一瞬でも仲間にした俺が間違いだった。
セルンのため FB の命令何でもやる。 FB の指示なら。
FB? Is that the name of her supervisor?
岡部君、君なのジョン・タイターは。
何。
John
考
Taito?
えられない君しか。
何をバカな。
Dig the gun into Mogi's
そ
back.
れより死にたくなかったら今すぐにお前の仲間とそれと FB とやらに連絡しろ。ラボ襲撃は中止だと。
Mocha shakes her head.
その権限
知ったことか。権限がなかろうが何とかするんだ。殺す。
I can't do it. I'm not a killer. Hands are trembling just like Mocha's were before she shot Mayuri.
なんで殺したんだ。
She's hesitating. She didn't want to pull the trigger, but she did.
お前もあんなことしたくなかったんだろう。なのになんで。
私は従うだけ FB に。
だったらその FB とかいうやつをここに連れてこい。
Mocha shakes her head
だ
again.
からそっちの事情なんて知ったことじゃ。
無理なの FB に。会ったことは。
Something hard stabs into my back. A chill runs through my body. There's someone behind me.
銃を捨てろ。
A man's voice. Is he with Mocha?
汚いぞ。君はもうか。
I'm ready to pull the trigger in cold blood.
二人だけで会うと約束しただろう。
Mocha doesn't answer.
いいから銃を捨てろ。
タイムマシンは渡せ。だからだ。
だとしても
Even though I'm still pointing the gun at her, Mocha steps away and turns to face me. Her eyes are cold, her expression
監
unreadable.
禁して二度と出されない。
Mocha takes the gun from my hand. I'm unable to resist.
ハッキングのことを謝るから
Something strikes the
誰
back of
も
my
殺
head.
さないでくれ。
My legs give out instantly, sending me to the ground. Darkness creeps
タ
in.
ーゲット B を確保。開始を頼む。
Deep down, I knew I can't save Maya. Even if Mocha's group doesn't kill her, someone or something else will. The world itself wants her dead. That is the choice of Steins. Steins. There's no such thing. Those words have no meaning. It's just some nonsense I made up to sound cool. Steins doesn't exist, but fate does. Fate, God, the will of the universe, an absolute force that no one can resist. It exists and it has sentenced Mayuri to death. I wake up in the back of a station wagon. The windows are coated with black film, so I can't tell where we are. I feel a throbbing pain in the back of my head. My hands are tied behind me. What time is it? How long have I been unconscious? There's a man with me, but inside the car. I recognize him from the previous time leap. He's the one who stabbed Mayuri in the taxi. The man seems to notice I've woken up, but he doesn't speak. He just waves his gun menacingly, as if to say there's no hope of escape. The dashboard clock reads 7:30. I look out the window again. Through the film, I manage to make out a street sign. We're close to the lab. Has the attack already happened? Before I left, I told everyone, including Mayuri, to run. If she did as I said, she won't die by their hands. That doesn't mean she's safe. If I don't do something, Moek is going to take the time leap machine away. What will happen then? CERN can have the machine if it will save Mayuri. The problem is that it won't, not when the world itself is determined to kill her. As long as the time leap machine remains in my hands, I can keep trying to fix things. I'll leap again and again until I find a way to save her. But if I lose the machine, then the future is decided. The future without Mayuri. I have to get to it before they do, even if that means I might get shot. As long as I survive to reach the time leap machine, everything will be alright. My bound hand limits me to headbutts and kicks, but I somehow manage to knock down the man guarding me and escape. My chest and neck are covered with blood. I must have been shot during the struggle, but thanks to the adrenaline pumping through my body, I barely feel any pain. I can still move, and that's all that matters. I run up the stairs with my hands still tied. I can only pray that I'll be able to operate the time leap machine quickly enough. Mayuri, Kurisu, and Daru are in the lab. So are Moeka and her men. I open the door and burst in. Everyone looks at me in surprise.
Okabe!
When she sees my tattered body, Mayuri runs up to me with tears in her eyes. Wait! I try to stop her. In the corner of my eye, I see Moeka take aim at Mayuri. I try to put myself between them. I try to cover Mayuri with my body. But a man grabs me from behind and pulls me back. I watch helpless as Mayuri's tiny body drops to the floor. Her eyes, wide and wet with tears, seem to stare into mine. But I can see that they've already lost their light. She's gone. Again. Again! What happens next is the same as before. Suzuha defeats the Rounders, and Kurisu helps me time leap. Whoa, dude, whoa. Yeah. A flood of sound beats on my eardrums. When it subsides, I find myself again. In the lab. In the lab. Yep. It's just before 5. I have 2.5 hours before Mayuri dies. I find myself staring at the time leap machine. This thing is the reason for Moeka's attack. If only we had never built the phone wave. If only we'd never sent those emails. Perhaps the future might be different, instead of the nightmare it promises now. Would anything change if I broke it? Just smashed it to pieces right here? In a rush of delirium, I grab a chair and lift it high over my head. Just as I'm about to break crashing down on this infernal machine, a voice cries out.
Okabe! 何してんのよ!
Trisha grabs my arm and pulls me back.
今壊そうとした何も壊さなくったってタイムリープはしないそう決めたんだからとにかく椅子を下ろして
Lower the chair slowly. Not because Kurisu told me to, but because I realized what would happen if I really did break the machine. It caused or will cause Mayuri's death, but at the same time it is also my only chance of averting that future. If I lose it, I lose my only hope of saving her. The fear of that outcome stayed in my hand.
顔色悪いなどうしたのよ聞いてんの
Can't deal with this, not now.
ちょっと
I flee from the lab. I don't have a particular destination in mind. People look at me strangely as I shuffle down the street. I imagine I must have looked like I crawled up from the grave. Soon I get fed up with the crowd around the station and escape to the pedestrian oval. I get about halfway across the bridge and squat down on the concrete. A giant screen on the UPX building is advertising some gothic punk band. The ticker at the bottom displays today's weather forecast along with the date and time. I realized that today is Friday the 13th. Is there no way to get through today without Mayuri dying? It's already 5:30, 2 hours until the attack. The lights around Akihabara Station turn on one by one as the sun sets. The moe might be gone from Akiba, but the area around the station is still as posh as ever. I don't belong here. The bridge I'm sitting on has become a date spot for couples. I see them standing here and there, gazing at the cityscape with their arms wound around each other. Somehow they never seem to tire of the dull, unchanging scenery. What am I doing here? Mayuri's about to die.
そこの地べたに座ってるドキュン男。
Lift my head and see Kurisu standing there.
いきなり飛び出したと思ったらこんなところにいたか。
なあクリスティーナ、
何よ。
今何時だ
5時38分ね。そんなところでドキュン行為してる暇があったら買い出し付き合いなさいよ。
Shopping. Oh, right. Preparations for the party. In the original timeline, I went shopping with Kurisu at the UPX supermarket, and then we talked on this bridge just like now. Feels like so long ago. Back then, I had no idea what was about to happen.
どうなの？買い出し。
I sigh deeply. I don't believe that it was wrong to time leap.
ク
However,
リス
I keep my eyes lowered.
初めてまともに名前呼んだな。
I feel her eyes on
助
me.
けてくれ
Can't save my deal. I realize that now. But relearning today again and again, only to taste the same despair each time, has taught me one important lesson. Alone, I'm powerless. Alone, I have no hope.
助けてくれ
話して。あんたがタイムリープしたのは分かってる。
何
I look up in surprise. Krista doesn't meet my stare. Instead, she leans on the guardrail and gazes down at the plaza with her usual
あんた
frown.
に誰かから電話がかかってきたと思ったらいきなり表変したから。私の目はごまかせない。
3時間後から来た
何があった？
マユリが
I lower my head, trying to hold back the tears. And I explain about CERN and Mocha and about how Kurisu herself activated the time leap machine and made this possible. I tell her about my previous leaps. I explain that the world itself wants Mayuri dead and that I can't save her no matter how hard I try. Keep talking for 30 minutes straight. During that time, Kurisu hardly says a word.
全て俺の責任だ
Talking to Kurisu lets me sort out everything I've done, everything I've seen.
セルンにハッキングしろなんてダルに頼まなければよかった。タイムマシーンを作ろうなんてモエカをラボメンになんかするんじゃなかった。マユリが死ぬのは全て
That's why I needed to bear the burden on myself. I was resolved to do whatever it took to save Mayuri, never faltering, never giving up. And yet my resolve was already crumbled.
そんなまずいことが起きようとしてるのにあんたはなんでここでぼんやりしてるの？
This turn is haughty. Is this how I sound when I'm playing Hyouin Kyouma?
わからなくなったからだ。
わからないって。
マユリを助ける方法が
あんたの話を聞いた限りじゃ時間順序保護仮説は本当だったってことになるのかな。
何をしてもどうやってもマユリが
だからタイムリープを延々と繰り返したタイムリープマシンは理論上絶対安全だと証明されているわけじゃない。
Kurisu lowers her gaze and cups her chin, as she often does when assessing a problem.
これまでは何事もなく成功してたかもしれないけど繰り返し使うことでどんな影響が出るかもわかる。もしかしたら時間の輪つまり因果率から外れるかもしれない。あんたはそんな危険を冒してるの。
因果率から外れると
SF 小説によくあるでしょ。閉じた時間の輪の中で永遠にさまよい続けるってこと。最悪の場合なかったことにされる可能性だってある。
What?
存在の抹消。あんたの18年だか19年だかの人生の痕跡すべてをあらゆる人間が最初から知らなかったことにされるかも。時間を飛び越えることは
人間は根源的に時間的存在者である。
Kurisu looks surprised.
ハイデガーね。私も今その言葉を言おうと思ってた。
お前から教わった言葉だ。
いつ？
俺はもう何度もタイムリープしている。
あ、なるほど。
Kurisu squats next to me, thinking
あんたの
deeply.
話が本当だったとしてマユリを助けたい気持ちは私だって同じよ。 でもタイムリープマシン制作に関わった人間の一人として、あれを何度も使うことは勧められない。あんたはそれでももがく。
俺は
I can't do it alone. I know that now.
だからお前もがくために、マユリを助けるために。俺一人じゃダメだったが、クリスの協力があれば何とかできるかもしれない。できると信じたい。力を貸してくれ。
This is sighs.
無茶しやがって。あんた壊れててもおかしくなかったんだからね。
Incredibly, she sounds concerned about me. Looks at me for a moment, then turns away as if embarrassed.
協力はする。ただしあんたのために協力するわけじゃないから。全部マユリのためよ。
ああ、当たり前だ。
それにあんたを被験者にすればいいデータが取れそうだし。
それはつまりセルンの人体実験を肯定するということか。
全然違う。
どこが？
被験者が岡部っていうところが。マッドサイエンティストとしては自分自身も平気で実験台にするんでしょ。
そうだな。
No longer afraid to time leap. I'll do anything to save my...
冗談よ。本気にするな。
Chrissy stands up and looks at her watch.
さて、もうあまり時間もないからこれからあたふたする。
つまり
今から
Keep
も
holding down
っと
enter.
前の時間に飛んでおく。そこで改めて私に事情を説明して。
Chris is right. My actions so far have been almost entirely random. And look where that's gotten me. I need a real plan if I'm going to save Mayuri.
行こう。
Chrissy stretches out her hand. I grasp it and pull myself up. Mayuri and Daru are already back when we return to the lab. Susa is there too. To get rid of them, Chrissy and I explained that we forgot to do the shopping. So could they please take care of it for us? I have to cough up the money to convince them to go, but it works.
マユリ本人はともかく橋田にも話さないの？
必要になったら話す。
For now, it's not, and I don't have time to explain. While Chrissy sets up the machine, I head downstairs to the Braunchy workshop, kick the door open, and turn on the 42-inch CRT. That went more smoothly than I anticipated. It's highly illegal, of course, but I'll leap long before the cops get here. Chrissy looks shocked when I return to the lab.
住居侵入罪で逮捕されるわよ。
どうせ過去に戻れば今のはなかったことになる。
Chrissy hands me the headgear and I put it on.
そっか。あんたの主観じゃそうなるわけだ。私の主観だとどうなるんだろう。あんたが飛んだ後、ここはどうなる？
そのデータもすぐに取れる。
The consciousness travels to the past. That I know from experience. What about the body I leave behind? If time's a straight line, then it's likely that the present will be reconstructed on my actions in the past. But if the many worlds interpretation holds, then after I leave, this world will continue on as if nothing happened. I used to be so fascinated by the structure of the universe, but now I don't really care. All that matters is saving Mayuri. Chris's fingers stop typing on the
どう
keyboard.
した？
うん。考えたら
D メールのような状態になるかもしれない。
The instant we send a D-mail, the present changes around us. Thanks to the reading, Steiner, only I remember what it was like before the
その
change.
方が楽だけど悔しくもある。
データを観測できないからか。
そういうこと。
Chris nods and begins tinkering with the settings again.
転送先は5時間前にしておいた。つまり午後1時40分くらい。覚えてる？私がタイムリープマシーンを完成させたのは2時過ぎだった。
Barely. Chris, that happened only 5 hours ago. For me, it feels like weeks. Maybe it has been weeks.
時間にルーズな男は嫌われる。感謝しなさいよ。私は時計をよく見る癖があって、何時に何があったかは結構覚えてるの。
Chris finishes typing and turns to face me.
いい、岡部。タイムリープマシンを使うならこれだけは覚えておいて。携帯電話は絶対に手放さないこと。それはあんたの生命線、局所場指定のマーカーなの。それさえ持ち続けていればどの時間へも跳躍はできる。でももし手放してしまって誰かに使われたら。
If I leap to that time, my memories could override theirs. I don't want to imagine what might happen next.
あるいは充電が切れたり壊されたりしたら。
And I won't be able to leap to that time. If it breaks, then I can get a new phone with the same number, but there will still be a period of time to which I can never leap.
タイムリープは成功しない。だから絶対に携帯を手放しちゃダメ。
了解だ。
今日の昼間にタイムリープしたら2時に私がマシンを完成させるまではあんたは特別なことはしてはいけない。これが完成しないときっとこの時間までの流れが大きく変わってしまう。完成したらすぐに実験はしないって宣言して全員解散させて。それから私に声をかけてくれればいい。未来から来たって言われれば多分私は
なんでわかる？
私のことは私が一番よく知ってる。
Chrissy grins faintly and stands up after she's done typing.
そもそも電話レンジを改良してタイムリープマシンを作ったのは私なのだぜ。さっきあんたからタイムリープしてきたって言われた時は自分の理論は間違ってなかったって思えた。成功してよかったって思えた。念のためにキーワードを決めておきましょう。私の今一番欲しいものはマイフォークである。
なに？
あ、いや別に意味なんてないからな。
マイフォークが欲しいのか？
マイスプーンはもう持ってるからって。そこに興味持つな。はいはい、準備できた。いつでも行ける。
I nod and call up the phone wave. My fork, my
気を
spoon.
つけて。私はいつだってあんたの味方よ。
Chrissy touches my shoulder and then steps away.